Good evening, Mumbai. Good evening, India. And good morning, Florida. Well, from Florida to Mumbai, from Mumbai to Florida. That's how our world has become so small online, right? Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Suhani Mendonca here, and I welcome you all to my talk show, Tete at Suvees Farm Meet, in collaboration with Kidspreneur, and this is our season 2. Well, as you all know, with Kidspreneur, we've had a fantastic season 1 where we had wonderful children right from the age of 7 to the 18 years, and they have created their own apps, and they have created a business model, and they are working on it, and they are the founders and CEOs of it. So today's Kidspreneur, who we have, is all the way from Florida. And yes, he too has created his own app. But what is so different that he has created? Well, we shall find out while we'll have a tete-a-tete with him. But let's welcome Yatin Pardhu Unnam with a big round of applause. Welcome, Yatin. Welcome to Tete-a-tete at Suvees Farm Meet in collaboration with Kidspreneur.
Okay. Hi.
So, Yatin, tell us about yourself. Yatin is only 11 years old, people, just for all of y'all who are watching us. So, tell us which school do you go to and which grade you are in.
Okay. So I go to Emerald Cove and I'm in 6th grade.
Okay. Can you say the name of your school again, Yatin?
Emerald Cove.
Okay. That's great. Super, super. So, as a lot of children during the lockdown were completely, wondering as what can they do with their time, right? What to do? Because after a point, it got a bit boring, right?
Yeah.
But then we have kidspreneurs like Yatin out here who's going to tell us how they use their time s- absolutely fantastically, and that too creating such wonderful things. So Yatin, tell us, what did you do during the lockdown?
So my school ended early last year when I
Mhm.
was in 5th grade. So that
Right,
gave me a super long summer break. And also
right.
this year my school started late.
Mhm.
So it gave me a lot of time to do whatever I wanted.
Right,
So
right,
I did some classes online in the morning and then I went to Kidspreneur for a really long time.
right.
And then like in the evening, I play video games on my iPad or Xbox. Then I do some work and have some lunch. Then in the evening, I do something different every day. So I don't know.
Yeah. I think
Then,
the thing, yes, sorry, what you're saying?
then in the night, I'd watch on the projector, and my parents.
Hmm. Okay, that's wonderful, Yatin. Yeah. So tell us, how did you get to know about Kidspreneur?
So my mom, she has
Mm.
this friend who lives across the street who already knew about like some classes like Kidspreneur. So I took like one class before it, two classes before Kidspreneur. Then I wanted to go to Kidspreneur so I can create my own app.
Mm. Okay, that's great, super. So, when you joined Kidspreneur, before you joined Kidspreneur, did they give you a kind of trial session where you could understand what Kidspreneur is about?
Yeah, they gave me like a free session where I'd go to decide if I want to go to the classes.
Uh-huh. And as soon as you went for those sessions, you decided you wanted to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now tell us, Yatin, you decided that, okay, you want to join Kidspreneur, you want to do coding, and you want to create your own app. Yes. So how did this entire idea come? of student sale, the app which you have you are in the process of creating yet?
So on Amazon or eBay, every single time you want to buy something and you're still a student and you're under 18, they're like, no, you have to have parents' permission or something stupid like that, which makes it impossible to get anything.
I like the way you said it, Yatin. Okay, dear. And then what happens?
So then I decided to make an app just for the people who couldn't actually buy anything on any
Ah,
other app.
okay, so for all you wonderful people who are watching our talk show, you all must know that Yatin Pardhu Unnam has created an app for all of y'all who are below the age of 18. The criteria of going on the app is that you have to be below the age of 18, right, Yatin? Am I
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you're
Yes.
right.
Yeah. And basically, you can use that app to either buy your products which you require or even sell. You can use it a platform to sell. For instance, if you want to sell your books, which you have utilized for the year and you've completed with your year of studies, and then you want to sell it online, you could do that, right? So
Yeah,
Yatin has created that kind of app for all you wonderful students out there. So that's wonderful, Yatin. So how did this? So you first, when you got that idea, did you speak to Mohana about it?
yeah, I did.
Okay, and what did she say?
She said that it was a really good idea.
Excellent, super, fantastic. And what is the reaction of your parents at home? When they saw that you wanted to create this wonderful app called Student Sale.
They were proud of me.
Lovely. Nice to know that. Nice to know that. That's great. Well, so Yatin, tell us, a little bit more about your app, that you're creating. How does one use your app? If a student wants to go on your app, what all he or she has to do?
So if like they first download my app, I need to have like some information from the vendors or anyone who's gonna buy because
Mm.
first I need their email or phone number, whichever one they prefer. Then they're going to have to like tell me where they live, their address,
Mhm, mhm,
then their name,
mhm.
and that's all they need. Like then like their email.
So basically, there's a registration process, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if
So,
they want to buy or sell something and I don't know exactly where they live or who they are, I can't give them the product or like take it
correct,
from them to give to another person.
correct, 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 correct. But I must really salute you, Yatin, because this is a, a very large market that you're catering to. I know you're only catering to students. Your target audience is students and students below the age of 18. But that's also quite large because of the simple reason, like they'll have so many different kind of products. It's not necessary that it's only going to be books or it's only going to be pencils or it's only going to be stationery. It could be so many other things, right? So are you going to have tie-ups with the various retailers, Yatin?
Yeah, so basically how it works is they're going to say that I want to sell this item. I'd say, okay, I'd take it to the warehouse and I'd keep it there. When someone wants to buy it, I would tell the vendor that I'm selling one of your products. I'll give you the money once the sale is completely successful.
Right, right, right,
So
right.
after like the person who wants to buy it gets their product and gives me the money, I have to give the vendor his or her share of the
Mhm.
product.
Ah, okay, okay. That's great. That's wonderful. So I can see that you've already got a kind of a business plan in order. Yes, have you? I think it's in the process, right?
Well, I have a business model that's done, but I prefer to share it when I'm finished my app.
Excellent. Super, super. So tell us, Yatin, by when do you think you're going to complete your app? Is it going to take another month more?
Actually, I'm not sure about that, but I
Mhm.
think that my app will be first released on Samsung devices.
Okay, so you're clear about that. Okay,
Yeah, Samsung
that's
and
good.
Android.
Okay, okay, that's great. That's great. Because normally people always go in for the Apple products, and
Yeah, I
uh,
still haven't had the meeting with the
okay,
meeting with the Apple people, so
yeah,
I don't know whether like I can go further in with them.
okay, that's great. It's wonderful that you're just all of 11 and you're doing so much. It's really great to know that, Yatin. Wonderful to know that. Okay, so now that we've talked about basically people have got the idea what your app that is student sale. That's the name of your app. And in fact, I liked your name that you've got for your app. So how did you think of this name, student sale?
Well, I had my app idea, but I didn't know what to call it, so Mona helped me out with that.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing about the amazing Mohana. I mean, when an idea is shared with her, she gets more excited than anyone else, and that's the beauty of the founder of Kidspreneur, Mohana Lakshmi. So I'm going to share with all you wonderful viewers the logo of Student Sale, which has been created by Yatin himself, so y'all can get a fair idea of what it looks like. Okay, I am a bit bad at this. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. So this is one of the logos he's created. Yes. So, Yatin, can you explain to us what does your logo stand for? That you have created, the student sale.
So I picked this logo because it has all those different colors on it for different people selling different items like religions and anything like that.
Right, right. Okay, so basically, it could be related to anything or everything that a student wants, and it would be available on student sale.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. So it's wonderful to know that when you're creating an app, it's not only the coding that you're doing. Okay, it's the coding you're doing plus the creativity bit and what color to use, what typography to use, everything. Everything is decided by you. So how does that make you feel, Yatin?
Uh, it's a little bit overwhelming at some points because I have to decide every single thing about the app.
Yeah. And you're all of level and you get an opportunity to take all the decisions, so it must be, yeah, I can totally understand, overwhelming. That's wonderful. That's the right term. That's great. Super, super. So, okay, tell us, I mean, we've spoken about student sale for students, and this is the one app for all you wonderful students out there. And you know the criteria, you need to be under the age of 18, right? Then you
Yeah.
can utilize the services of this wonderful app, Student Cell for Students. Isn't that wonderful? Well, so coming in, let's get to know Yatin a little better. Okay. So what does Yatin like to do besides coding, besides creating app, besides technology? Talked about that. So does Yatin like any sport?
Yeah, I play tennis, cricket, football, soccer. I used
Yeah,
to swimming.
that's a whole lot. That's
Yeah, I
wonderful.
also play basketball with my friends.
That's nice. That's nice. That's great. That's a whole lot of sports. But yes, we all know that during the lockdown, it was not possible to play any sports because we were all locked in our houses, in our homes. So it was a challenge, right? And hence, yes, Yatin, were you saying something?
So, so since I live in this huge neighborhood named Hamlin, no,
Right.
and there's like a lot of little villages in like this huge place called Olympia. They even
Yeah,
have their own basketball court and swimming place, but I never went into the pool because of COVID. But I did
yeah.
go into the basketball court, play with my friends. Then they also have this huge green area full of grass where I played soccer.
Right, right, right. Super, super. Fantastic. Super.
But
And yes, sorry, sorry.
but I can't play anymore because I'm not older than 14. The police came
Okay.
and said that you have to be older than 14 to play here.
Ah, ouch.
Like
Okay.
without parents, like without parents here, you can't play without being over than
Ah,
14.
okay, okay, okay. And does Yatin like to listen to music?
Yeah, I do. I even
Okay.
play the guitar.
Oh, can you play the guitar for us, please, Yatin? Please. Oh, wow. Wow, Yatin's gonna play the guitar for us, folks. Wow, aren't we lucky? Okay, so what you gonna play, Yatin?
I will be playing Astronomia.
Ah, lovely. Okay, all yours.
That's the end.
Wow. So, guys, it is really, really nice to hear Yatin play, right? Thank you so much. That was extremely sporting of you, Yatin. Wonderful.
Um,
Great to know that you just, I mean, I just requested, I just asked you, and you picked up the guitar. So that's great. Super, super. So we know that Yatin is all about uh, a whole lot of activities that he's done. And we were just talking, and he got to know that he learned to play the guitar in the lockdown itself. So that's absolutely wonderful. So you really made most of the lockdown, yeah.
yeah, I
The
can tell
time
you.
that,
Should I tell you why I started playing the
yeah,
guitar?
yeah, yeah, please.
So I always really liked playing the drums and the guitar from when I was young. So
Mm,
when my mom found out that there were some online classes for free because like
mm,
for the middle schools, for the middle school,
mm.
she told me about it. I'm like, okay, I want to do this. So we went out like after a few days and we bought a acoustic guitar
Yeah,
with
yeah.
metal strings, a steel
Mm,
string guitar.
mm,
Um, it was made in China. It's made of complete wood.
mm-hmm.
Um, at first, when I started playing the guitar, it was hard to
Yeah.
learn what the notes meant and how
Mm-hmm.
to play, but now I know how to.
Excellent.
It's
Super.
also like it's not just playing the guitar and just holding the strings and just randomly strumming. You have to
Right.
learn all the vocabulary. Then you have
Mm,
to learn exactly where you have to hold your fingers because you have to move them pretty fast.
Great. Super. Super. Super, Yatin. That's really, really awesome to know. And uh, I want to ask you, Yatin, now. Now, it's just because we're talking about, you just played the guitar. There may be a whole lot of students, who must be having instruments which uh, they do not want to utilize anymore, or they have outgrown, because you do get them of different sizes too. Or, there's so many times, they learn to play the tutti or the flute, and they grow up and then they don't need it. So, I mean, can they sell all that on a student sale too?
They can. But
Oh,
I don't think they should be selling the fruit that they straight up put in their mouth because like it's been in their mouth and you're selling it to some other person.
okay. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Okay, I know one thing I got to know about you was that you said that your app will be available in every country except China. If I may know why, did you say that?
I said no China because China buys a lot of trash off from other countries. They literally buy it. They're not just saying, okay, you can put it here. They're paying money. And with that trash, they're making all sorts of toys, like anything that they use in day-to-day life. Like like maybe the plastic part of the toothbrush, things like that.
Mm-hmm. So basically, you believe in being environment friendly, your environment eco friendly. So hence, you made this decision, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's great. Super. So, Yatin, anything else you would like to tell our viewers about this wonderful app, student sale that you have created?
Well,
Any thoughts? Yeah.
the reason I made my app is so kids could sell the things that they like have in their house that they no longer use, like books for a less price
Right.
that other people can't exactly afford.
Mm,
And then also so they can sell like their toys and video games that they no longer use. They sell
mhm,
it, take their
mm.
money that they get from it, and they buy something else that they really want.
Yes, I think that's it. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
That's
Another
brilliant.
Another reason I made my app is so I
Mm,
can reduce people's work when they're trying to sell their items. Instead of
right.
just going house to house or making a garage sale, they can
Mm,
just making flyers going and like just placing them everywhere. They can
mm,
just go to my app, take a few pictures, and then upload it, and then with a small like paragraph saying what it is, and that's all they
mhm.
have to do. They just wait, and someone's like, "Can I buy this?" And then all they have to say is yes. Then I sell it.
Oh,
Then like I give it to the person who wants it, and I give them their money.
excellent, excellent. So now tell me, Yatin, would there be a kind of a fee, is there an option of them to be a member on your app?
To use
Is
my
there?
app, to use my app, they need to be a member. Like I need to have their information. Like if they
Mm,
ever want to buy or sell anything, I need their information. So how I sell the items is that I take the items from the vendor and I keep it in my warehouse.
mm,
So when a buyer wants to buy it, I just
mm,
take it from my warehouse and deliver it to them. But
ex-
then after I get the money, I give it to the vendor, like what he gets.
mm, mm. So
So I
okay, that's
need, so I need their information to give them the products
yes,
and
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So it's really great, that once they take, once they register, and then they become a proper member of student sale. So would you be charging them a kind of an initial fee for them to become a member, Yatin, or it's going to be free of cost?
it's going to be free of cost.
Okay, so it's just basically a registration process that they have to do. That's great. Okay. So, all you wonderful students out there, can you see what 11-year-old has done for you all, for the benefit of you, so that things become easier? As he said it. I mean, why is it that we cannot shop on every app, right? Just because we are 18, we cannot go and shop on very many apps, and we cannot sell things also on very many apps. So this is a one kind of an app only meant for students. Student, the criteria is you have to be below the age of 18. So that's a special one for all you lovely people out there. Yatin, it was really wonderful having this talk with you and getting to know from you all about a student sale. Uh, I'd really, really like to, first of all, uh, say a big congratulations to you and wish you all the best in the future for student sale. And yes, I'd also like to uh, uh, talk about your parents out here, because if it was not your parents' support, you wouldn't have got this opportunity of being a part of Kidspreneur. And creating is something of your own, completely your own. And not only creating it, but actually having a business model of it. So, and all at the age of 11. Extremely proud of you, Yatin. I'm sure your parents, your family, everybody is very, very proud of you. So, kudos to you. And we're looking forward for the launch of Student Cell extremely soon. And I'm sure a whole lot of noise will be made on social media and we will get to know about it very soon. So eagerly waiting for it. Uh, as I always say on each and every of my talk show, all you wonderful people out there, stay safe and be positive, right? See to it that if there is anything worrying you or troubling you from within, please kindly discuss it or communicate with a friend you trust, your inner circle, or with a family member who you have that rapport with and you can talk to. But don't leave it, let it be within you and, bottled up within you. It's not going to help you. In fact, it's going to harm your health, right? If you will discuss, you never know. If somebody else is facing the same problem, you can help them out too. So why not help them, right? So please look after yourselves, take care, stay safe, and be positive. And yes, if you look after your health, you can look after your family. So do that for yourself. So on that note, once again, we shall be saying bye to Yatin Pardhu Unnam, our guest for today, all the way from Florida. And it's a morning, it's a Sunday morning out there. So, and it's Sunday evening in Mumbai. So really, really give you 100% marks for that, Yatin. On a Sunday morning, you got up to be on the talk show. Thank you once again for coming. It was wonderful having you. Kidspreneur Yatin Pardhu Unnam, the founder of Student Cell app. On this note, we shall say bye bye to everyone, and we shall wish you all a great week ahead. And to all you wonderful people in Florida, have a blessed Sunday. Thank you once again. Bye, Yatin. See you. God bless.
Thank you. Bye.
Not at all. It was my pleasure indeed.